guys and gals. It's been a very long time since I made any video here. I think I uploaded some video, but it was a pre-recorded one. And I feel like I did not make videos for 2-3 weeks, I wanna say. So it's been a while since my daughter, my newborn daughter, and my wife came back from hers, her family home, her parents' home in a different city. And as you can see, the room changed just a bit. I have some stuff over here that are mine, and all of this is my daughter's. I don't know if you saw over there, we have some comics, Vagabond, that my wife read. I thought I should read that, but I didn't. I never got to it. Vagabond, if you know, it's not a bad one, not bad comics and story. We still have the boy over there. Let me show you here. The guy over there, he's pretty big. He's getting bigger and still alive. I have the PlayStation and the video games. All this box are PlayStation 3 games, and I have my new laptop here. But as you can see behind me, there is a diaper station on the floor there, some dumbbells, some clothes, and our family bed. So it's no longer a ASMR PlayStation 3 solitude Russian male cave. Here in Japan, it's more of a small family cave. So this is why one of the main reasons why I cannot make any more ASMR videos. Plus, I've been working full time now. I do enjoy work, but it takes a lot of time. You know how it is full time. Being inside this rat race, but it's something I have to do for a while until I will come up with a plan, a valuable and doable plan to do something by my own, for my own, and maybe incorporate some ASMR into this lifestyle. So that was the short update for today. I'm very busy nowadays, and this is a rest day, but we had like 4 rest days nowadays. That I mean, like a few weeks ago, yeah. Every week I have like 1 rest day. For now, for a short term, it's gonna be like 6 months. I think it's kind of a trial period at my work. I never knew that they do that here in Japan, but some companies take you for like half a year, and you're a full-time worker, but you don't get as many rest days. I cannot find out any kind of good reasoning for why people do that, but they do it. I can tell you that I see no necessity for giving people less working days. Less rest days. I'm just tired. Less rest days for any good reason. I'm not yet a job creator, but when I will make something, I cannot see a reason not giving people rest days. Again, the work is not bad. I do enjoy it, but just, I don't have any time or energy to do anything else. And if I do get a rest day, as I said, like I had 4 rest days before this month, but it all filled up with different things we need to do with my newborn and wife. We needed to go and buy some stuff. We got the baby stroller, and it took like 2 hours. She slept the whole time in my hands and in the car, crying here, poop there, just baby and family life. But I love her. I just hugged her before coming here, so she's with her mom in a different room. So we had some quality time. Now I decided to go and make a video and give you a short update. Again, life is good. Not again. In different words, I would say it. Not again. In different words. What I want to say is that life is good. It's challenging. You grow. You learn, and you just enjoy every day. You know, you try to make the full, take it and enjoy it the fullest. So we did do some shopping today. I bought some teas for myself for work. I like opening the drawer in the morning and choose what kind of tea pack I'm gonna take with me. And I'm gonna share with you what teas I bought. Plus, in 2 days from now, my boss at work, the manager, I'm the only one who calls her boss. She's not a boss, but she's the manager of this store at the company I work in. I think they have like 4 or 5 stores around the area. It's not in all the country. It's not as big, but it's not small either. We call her manager. And just because I'm a foreigner, they give me I called her boss one time and it sounded funny, so I usually call them boss, especially because it's very hard for me to pronounce the name. It's very hard to remember the names because I'm not used to it. And so many times I call the managers or the people in charge boss at work. It's 50% as a joke. Of course, they are on top of the chain, but still. So our boss, the manager, has a birthday. He's gonna have a birthday in a few days from now. So another person, the chief, she's gonna buy a present from both of us. One of our workers still at home with a very bad cough out of the coronavirus. Another one left. She's doing only part-time here and there. So the manager is gonna have a birthday, and I decided to add some teas from my favorite teas, and one tea that I think she liked because she said she likes it. So I bought these, and I think you call it echinacea. Echinacea, I don't know. Lemon ginger, that's the one that she said she likes. I hope she will do. And one that was very good. Can you see it in here? Chai spice. Very good. Chai blend that I enjoyed a lot, and I wanted her to enjoy as well. Plus, I got these for myself to eat here today with you. I'm gonna go and open them. I think I already made a video with these ones. I don't remember if I uploaded it. I haven't been here for a long time. It's good to be back for a while, but it might take me a long time to come back again. Please bear with me. I wish I could put some kind of under construction sign. This channel is under construction. Oh, these are smelling so good. So this is how it looks like before you open them. Where's the camera? I forgot here. And they smell like little drops of chocolate and pirates. Wait, is it liqueur? No, it's not rum, sorry. It's not rum. Yo, ho, ho. With a bottle of rum, it's not. And then I'm gonna show you the teas I bought. I've been waiting to eat these chocolates for 2 hours now, after shopping. telling you, people, it's very underrated. You don't see many people closing their eyes while enjoying food. The last time I saw it, it was in that Disney movie Ratatouille, with the rats, with the rat that can cook, the chef rat. In real life, it's very cringy. It's very underrated. I just saw today. I started watching The Mentalist on Netflix. I've already seen the show. By the way, this is where my love of different teas started. If you've been watching The Mentalist, you will know what I'm talking about. And yeah, there is, I think, the second and third episode. We started watching it because my wife, she didn't see it before, and now, since she's home, and she sits with me, sometimes in the other room there, we watching something. Usually I always have friends, either friends or How I Met Your Mother. I also had Mr. Iglesias playing in the background now, after it's finished. I stopped, but so Mentalist, there was this episode and some character said something important. He said that food is both necessity and indulgence, I think. Eat something. If you're alone and you're okay with that, or with people that will accept it, because it's not socially acceptable, I guess. Focus on the texture and the taste of the food, and be thankful whoever made it, imported it, and sold it to you. Giving thanks is important. This is why in Japan they say itadakimasu. I accept your offering, kind of, if you translate it. Even though if people say it, very automatically without really thinking or imagining anything, I think it's very important. No, I don't say I think, I know it's very important. I know it sounds very self-righteous, but I know it's important to give thanks. So close your eyes, enjoy the food, enjoy the taste, the textures. That's gonna be just like a very small meditation, a few seconds meditation. Just focus on the taste of the food. Nowadays we watch usually, it's kind of what they say, TV dinner, right? I think it's kind of an American thing. This is how I learned about it. I learned that when you sit in front of the TV and you eat dinner, lunch or whatever, usually you would watch something. I love doing it as well, but we forget to enjoy the food that we eat and give thanks to the food that we eat. Alright, so the teas I bought chai rooibos, because it's non-caffeinated. That's what I wanted. I'm drinking some chai now, some chai tea, but this one is caffeinated. I don't drink coffee nowadays, only decaf. But I need to do something in 2 hours from now. And I wanted to be energized, just a little bit energized. Oh, nice. What I like about this Yogi, this brand of teas, is that they give you different yoga things to do. So you have some breathing technique in here. I think it's Nadi Shodhana. Nadi Shodhana, I believe. Yeah. Sit cross-legged in a chair with spine straight and feet flat. Block left nostril with your hand and take 26 long deep breaths through the right nostril. Relax and feel the good vibration. Sorry, no. Nadi Shodhana is when you alternate between the nostrils. And in here, they say that you need to block the left nostril and take deep breath through the right nostril. So, sorry, it's kind of like nadi shodhana. That's the alternate breath. So this is the first one. I want to try this. I never tried it before. Then we have this one. I also got to my manager, the boss. Lemon ginger. And here is yoga to rejuvenate the body. Sit cross-legged, inhale deeply, exhale, hold the breath out, and pump your navel point in and out for as long as you can comfortably with the breath held out. When you need, inhale and exhale, and continue cycle for 2-3 minutes. Ooh. I'm gonna try this one. What kind of breath is that? I do not know that one. It sounded similar to pastrika in the way that you move your tummy, but not exactly, because pastrika is very violent. Ginger lemon, very good by the way. I didn't like it first time I tried it, but after we got used to it, very good. Especially if you're into lemon, but the ginger is very strong. Chocolate's amazing. When I eat this chocolate, it's very hard for me to focus on anything else. You put it in your mouth, and it's very round. Kind of odd shaped because it's so big. I mean the moods, I want to say, that's what she said. This joke will never die. So I wanted to say this is the third tea, throat tea. Has a blend of different things that's supposed to help you feel good. Ooh. We have licorice root, fennel seed, cinnamon, bark orange peel, slippery elm bark, cardamom pod, ginger root, mullein leaf, clove bud, black pepper. Interesting, you have a daily value in here, but they don't write the daily value because I guess you don't have. Instead, you have a small cross. What are they trying to say? That's nice. Vegan. They have a vegan mark in here. It's not focusing. Vegan mark. Compostable tea bags. Okay, so you have here, energize your throat, sit cross-legged and gently grasp your knees with your hands. Inhale as you shrug the shoulders. After the ears, exhale as you drop the shoulders. Use powerful deep breathing. Go to a comfortable speed for 1-3 minutes. Please ask your daughter if this exercise is suitable for you. Yeah, that breathing might energize. It feels. It's kind of like when people are in shock. They are very shallow and chest breaths. Shallow chest breaths. And what we do know that this breathing might get you inside might trigger the fight or flight response in some way, or get close to it because it's not the real thing, right? So this is why energizes might help you wake up a little bit, but there's nothing better than just a good night's sleep. Plus enjoying what you're doing. So if you're going to work and you hate everything, like I used to do before that work, that's a long story. You better change lanes, my friends. Don't let life to push you around like that. sometimes you can do some stuff. I want to say some things to change your fate, because there's no fate, there are only choices. Did you say there are only choices or there is only choices? I want to say there are. Too focused on the chocolate. Next. This is a different brand. I don't know this one. That's not mine. This one. We have bedtime. I never tried this one. Yoga to let it go. Lie flat on your back. Arms are by your side. Palms up. Oh, and gentle class. Breathe. Breathe. Breath is soft and normal. Totally and completely relaxed. Continue for 11 minutes. 11 minutes. Why not 12? I wonder. Yoga to let it go. That's a very simple one. One that I do not like doing after my yoga practice. Yoga to let it go. So they don't give the name in here, but it's called the corpse pose. I forgot the name. Shavasana, I think. Shavasana, the corpse pose. Teabags moving inside, making horrible sound. In many yoga classes, you have like the last 10 minutes just to relax. Many people fall asleep at that time. I do too. It feels nice, but I don't want to fall asleep after my yoga practice. I wanna keep alert and go in do my daily business. So I usually skip on that. Many don't like doing that. In some classes I still keep it, but I don't do it myself. So we have licorice, chamomile, spearmint, skullcap leaf, cardamom, cinnamon, rose, hip. I love lavender, of course, and stevia leaf. Stevia, that's great. So it's gonna be a bit sweet, I guess. And last one. Last one is another one that I do not know how to pronounce. Echinacea. Echinacea. If I'll remember, I'll check it later on. So we have a lot of stuff here. Peppermint, lemongrass, cinnamon, licorice, spearmint, fennel seed, cardamom, rose, hip, ginger, burdock, mullein again, or mullein, clove, stevia, black pepper, and black elderberry extract. I love this. I love the elderberry and rose hip. These are the best. Alright, so these are the teas I got for myself. That's gonna be the last chocolate. Maybe. So for the last thing I want to say that share with you the daily routine that I have now. Once I come back from work, usually it's straight after washing my hands and gargling some water. I'm gonna go and hold on to my child. Brilliant. So I go and hold my child. I play with her. We do very easy daily exercise where I move her her arms gently up and down, right before 90 degrees, just to move her shoulders. And then I do the same with her hips and knees. And every few days I raise the number for better blood circulation. Of course, she moves a lot, but I do it mainly for bonding purposes. I like seeing her smile because she gives these small smiles here and there, and because she gets used to the movement and me touching her hands and feet. She looks deep into my eyes, and it's very hard to stop myself from wanting to bite her cheeks because she's so, round and fat. I talk to her, we play with some toys. Sometimes I would read a book and she's all excited, arms up and down, and so cute. Like she's trying to say something when she looks at the books and the colors, the shapes. Plus you get to hug her, so that's amazing. And then the mother can do other stuff. She gets some time for herself. Later on at the evening, we will start putting the water in the bath, creating the bathtub. The mom will go first. Before that, either me or her, one of us will go with the dog to take the dog outside. That's the part of the day that I hate, but something we gotta do. I'm not a dog person. I'm not much of an animal person. I'm very selfish. I don't like it. I see animals as parasites. I don't like them in the house. I like my quiet time. I like my area. I don't like people. I say people when I mean animals. I don't like people puking on stuff in the house, and then sometimes you see poop on the ground, and it's very hard for me. I don't care if it's my daughter, but the animals, it seems like a lot of work, so I don't like that part, but I do it, especially to help my wife, because she loves them, and that's what happens when you live together with somebody. Relationships, you have to do a lot of, what's the word? I don't want to say lose, because if you lose, somebody wins. It's supposed to be a win-win, so what was the word? You gotta do, what I'm trying to say, you gotta do a lot of, I forgot the word, but you know what I mean, win-win situation. So even if you don't like something, you have to do it. Compromises, oh, that's the word. I opened the chocolate and I got some water. We had 6. So relationships, you have to do a lot of compromises. That also, I think, helps you to grow as a person. Doing something that you don't like or even hate sometimes, and finding different ways to make yourself feel better doing them, plus being helpful, is great. Sometimes being so frustrated with a dog, I used to walk, and that's a skill I learned from reading something on this application on my phone. A very great idea. It's not the first time I'm hearing about it, but this is when I started incorporating it to our walks with the dogs. Sometimes when I do, it's kind of like walking meditation in a way, but it's not when I focus. There's some bug in here. It's not when I'm focusing on the way the pavement feels on the legs, on the feet. That's one of the meditations. It's a breathing exercise to focus on the breathing So for example, I usually do every 6 steps because I walk very fast. Every 6 steps I would inhale. For 6 steps I would hold, and then 6 step exhale, hold for 6, and repeat that. So that helped me calm down. I guess it's that the OCD and ADHD, OCD, they're kind of interconnected. I learned with the ADHD, sometimes I would get a lot of rage that I cannot explain, and the OCD is just being disgusted by the animal. I just don't like dogs. I'm sorry if you like dogs, and if you're dog people, I salute you, by the way. I want to say that I'm not ashamed to say that I am, what's the word? I'm jealous of people who love animals, pets. I love animals. I like watching Discovery Channel and seeing animals in their normal habitat, but seeing animals in the house, that's a different thing for me. So I'm very jealous of people who can do that. I think it's very nice, it's very kind. I think you're very good-hearted people, but I can do that, and I'm accepting it. I hope you would accept it as well. Might be that after I upload this video I would see like 15% drop in subscriber count because of what I said now. But in Japan they say Junin Juto, 10 people, 10 colors. Everybody, each of us has a different stroke. Some do not like animals. Instead, I love my daughter to death, and for me that's what's important. So after crying a river to you guys about the dog and everything, I feel light. We do the bath time. The bath time is the best because this is when I get to hold her. Once or twice my wife said let me do that, but we already have this routine, so when I get her to the bath, my wife can go to the bathroom, she can brush her teeth, she can do other stuff, and then she will receive Muddy, the baby, Mary. Did I say Mary? No, Marie. We called her Muddy, especially when we write it like in the French way with the I in the end. So American people would not say Mary. It's not Mary, it's Muddy. So she will receive Mary. She will receive Muddy, and she will towel her and stuff. And in the bath, oh sorry, I punched the mic. In the bath, she looks even deeper than playtime, even deeper into my eyes, and you can see that she enjoys the water. She loves the water. And once you get inside the bath and she's taken her clothes, my wife says that she already sees in her, that she knows that she's gonna get into the bath again. It's not necessary. I learned that it's not necessary to bath your child every day. We do, especially now in the winter, so to get her warm and everything. I don't use soap every day. I would use every other day the soap, and once or twice I would use more soap. Another day is just a little bit soap, especially in the important areas. If it's around the neck, when she has a lot of fat now, so she has a triple chin, very cute. Around the neck she gets very smelly after spilling some milk, some vegan milk. By the way, my wife is an amazing milk factory. I did learn that vegan people have the most amazing milk, but I never experienced myself because nobody in my family was vegan. But my wife, she creates so much milk, and the daughter drinks a lot. For some reason she loves that milk. I guess it tastes different. they say that it is. I never did the comparison. I didn't have the chance to do that. But I would believe it is. So she creates a lot of milk, and the daughter drinks a lot of milk. They're just a pair from heaven. They're meant to be. And she's growing fast. And bath time is my favorite, so we're gonna have a bath time today. I never thought I would like it. The first time I've been very skeptic, very afraid, not skeptic because baths work. Very skeptic of my ability, but you get used to everything, right? And I got used to it nowadays. It's very what was the word that I wanted to use here? It's very, yeah, I do it well, I guess. It works well, and the daughter seems to enjoy it. Also, I learned that you can see that she feels much more comfortable now. She has this movement that always makes me laugh. She has this movement when she feels, when she's scared that she might fall or something, you know, when baby's afraid to fall down or being dropped down. So she has this movement. Sometimes I will try to do it. It looks silly, but bear with me. She's doing some kind of movement with the hands, kind of like trying to grab something, you know. And nowadays in the bath, she's hardly doing so. She doesn't do it as much. Plus, when I take her out or inside, she doesn't. The other day, she was so relaxed. She had both her hands just dropped to the side like that and just looking at my eyes. And I pass her to her mother, and she's still with the arms like that, and then snuggling. And yeah. So, bath time is the best. So today, in a few hours, we're gonna have a bath time again. Yeah, that's it. So that was the update. Now we have an airplane. I guess you might miss them. The airplane. I tell you one thing about the situation that we have here. Hope you can hear me with the airplane. Is that we are closing ourselves here in the room, and no animals are allowed in here. Again, puking, you know, peeing and stuff. They're not allowed here, so I can get a better sleep even if my daughter sometimes cries at night. I get used to it. I guess I wake up and then I go back to sleep, and I don't feel as tired as I thought I might feel before they came here. I was nervous about that, but it's okay. Sometimes I have those days when I'm very tired at work, but it's not a big deal. Still, it's a plus having her here. The big thing is that because we're closing ourselves here, the animals cannot get inside. So I have a better sleep than I used to have before when we been in an area with the animals, because they're much louder. Plus, as I said, I don't like pets in the house, so I get very angry when I hear them at night. Because if it was my house, if it were my rules, and if I wear the pants in the house, we're a team, so there's nobody's more controlling than the other. We have a lot of compromises, that's the word. If it was my choice, if it were my choice, I don't mind those rules as much, but I hope I can convey the idea. If it were my house, if it were my rules, whichever, I would never choose animals in the house. Now, because I'm talking so much, I'm gonna take another chocolate. And because we are here now, it's the best. Animals are not allowed on the bed. That disturbed me a lot. A creature that can lick his own reproductive organs. In other areas, sitting on your pillow. I do not know about people who don't have an OCD situation going on, but for me, it's very hard. Back then, my wife is supportive sometimes. She knew that I hated it. She took some time to read about the OCD situation, especially contagious OCD, I think they call it, germs and stuff. So we used to have a bed cover. That's why first thing first, waking up, even here, I would cover the bed. That's my side of the bed, so I cover it and I make my bed. That's her side over there. I just arranged it a little bit. I changed the sheet because we had some poop stains from Mary, Muddy. So I changed the sheet. So if she saw my pillow open and all, she would cover it up again so the animals cannot sit on my pillow. And they knew better, by the way. They already knew that I'm gonna push them from the bed, so they used to go around my bed. I love that. They're smart, but still they're animals. Animal people. When the chocolate breaks, it's almost like having a religious moment. It's like seeing the feet of an angel. Because, I mean, I'm just eating chocolate, so it's not as big as, I don't know, the other thing. So that's why only feet of an angel. You don't see the face of the angel or the face of God. Just eating chocolate. But no, I'm not a feet person. What kind of person I am? Let's leave it for another video. So that was me freestyling and sharing a lot and giving you an update. I wanted to make it a quick update, but I missed you guys. I hope you're doing fine, taking care of yourself. I don't know about you in your countries. Let me know in the comments below. We're gonna have the third round of Corona shot. A few days ago, my wife did the third. What was it? I don't took documentation for the third round. So hopefully it's gonna be in a few months from now. What's like for you in your countries? Let me know in the comments below. I didn't hear from you for a long time. I'm only asking. I hope you will stay here because I do want to continue and make more videos. I just need to get used to the situation and get more rest days and not get as busy during my rest days. Like today, I had an hour or so, so I decided to make a video. I hope that I will see you in the future. And once I got used to it, I still have many requests. I had somebody requesting to do gum chewing, gum popping, more chewing and page flipping. I have table tapping and stuff. I have Matthew K, I didn't forget you also, to do some setup video. I have a full video game collection video to do, but I couldn't get to it. The box is right here, but just, getting it, even if I did, something will happen over there. And I do want to support my wife and Marie. So maybe in a day that they will not be here, maybe, I don't know, at her folks' house, her parents' house maybe. So we will have some time. And in that day, I will do a ASMR marathon video recording day. quests. Sorry I cannot get to it. Well, we still have to finish with Just Cause travel, map travel. I have a list in here of requests. Hope we'll get to all of these later on. So let me know how it is in your countries, if you can share. Stay safe. Don't forget to use your masks. Nowadays it seems like even if we have the Omicron situation going on, people are just don't care as much, or I don't know, people are getting frustrated, I guess, with the situation. So just like, what the hell, we're gonna go and enjoy our lives because life is short. I don't know, we do not know, but just, you know, if you don't, even if you don't vaccinate, not using the mask might hurt other people, especially people with families. If you're young and strong, you might be okay with that, but not if you're an infant, maybe, plus a very in advanced age. So please take care of people around you. Don't forget that we are all connected one way or another. I mean, these chocolates, they've been grown somewhere along Ghana, Ecuador, I do not know, and somebody created it, made the box. The paper came from somewhere else. We're all dependent on each other, and if somebody's hurt somewhere, that means that someone cannot do the work. We're all dependent on each other, so use your masks at least. You can go and I'm not saying it's you, my viewers here, but you know what I mean. Just a shared sharing an opinion. Don't let your own ego to screw it up for somebody else. We're all here to do some work. Don't forget that we live in a society, so use your masks and support and help other people to understand that they should use their masks. Even if you don't want to do the shot, that's your own choice, I think. I know that some things are going around the world that you have mandated shots. It's not something that happens here in Japan. I think it's okay not to mandate it, but mask is the least you can do. It's not a hard thing to do. Yeah, I got tired. Alright, boys and girls, thank you very much. Keep safe, move your bones, use your mask, and hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you for all the support and the comments here and there, and thank you for sticking with me. I wish to see more of you stick up in the comments below. I want to hear more. Hopefully somewhere in the near future we will do live videos so we can chat, talk, and converse.